You're up, Mr. Cook. You're up. Thank you.
The most important question that's been asked today, particularly from our internet viewers, is how much Guinness have we been drinking when they've seen the tables that we're sat at? And why? And can they have some? So, Mark Cook, Chief Exec of RM, really proud to be in the company, been here 2 years. And I was preceded by 50 years in the company. So the company's 52 years old. And our main purpose in life is to enrich the lives of learners. And we talked a lot today about what is the outcome you're trying to achieve. That's our purpose in life, quite frankly. And it's important to keep that at the forefront. I think the interesting thing for me, as technology has changed over the decades, is the base principles still apply, which is people talking to each other, collaborating, business processes. Do you understand the process that drives your organization? Do you understand the data that flows through your organization? If it's corrupted or disrupted, then it's not going to be a good outcome, basically. And then we talk about customers. So it could be our end users, it could be our learners. What experience are they getting from everything that we do? And those basic principles still apply. Looking back through the comments from the debate and speakers this morning, some key words were repeated a lot. This sense of community is something that we're trying to establish. So last year we ran, I think, 21 million tests through our platform in over 100 countries. We're collecting lots of insights and data and thoughts, and we would like to establish this community where we can share best practice and share ideas in a safe, confined way. And then defining key outcomes. What is it we're actually trying to achieve? That's obviously an important one. And then collaborating again. I think transparency, integrity, all of these words reflecting. So it's less about the technology and it's about these underpinning principles that were spoken about today. So how did we get here today? And by the way, I'm only going to take about 50 minutes if I think it's 5, and I will be quick. And, does the M4 get busy as we leave here? So 2 of my children actually went to university in Cardiff, but sadly I don't think I actually visited them. Is that true? It might be true. In terms of some of the feedback from Tom, I thought was really insightful. First thing he said was be careful. You know, this is about managing risks, highlighting risks. Rob spoke about, obviously, the policy and the legislation that's covering this. We've been through decades of different things that affect the things that we do, so those principles are really important. Augmentation, human domain experience, interacting human. There's a huge amount of human intelligence in this room. That's what we need to be using combined with technology to make it a kind of winning combination. Insight, data, iteration, a lot about iteration. Our teams have spoken about how we iterate, whether it's through our testing or the things that we deliver. And then relationships. Humans in the loop was mentioned quite a lot. So this is a kind of fail-safe approach to make sure we're not just relying on technology. How did we get here? Well, we started building computers for schools 52 years ago. We obviously don't build computers anymore, but we are a system integrator for the technology that is used in schools. In England, that's about 6,000 schools. In Scotland, there's about 6,000 schools that we use our proprietary product to filter and make sure that those schools are working safely. And then we have a brand called TTS, Technical Teaching Solutions. It was a catalogue business. It's now a website-driven business. If you imagine a school, turn it upside down. Apart from teachers, everything else that falls out, we actually supply through TTS, so educational resources. The important point, I think, for today is our understanding of the curriculum that those resources are delivered into. We design them, we prototype them, we manufacture and deliver them, the whole supply chain. And the key for us was our differentiator over Amazon or anybody that's in that kind of business, is that the linkage between the curriculum and the resource itself. We employ ex-teachers, lecturers, etc., people with pedagogy experience that can couple that together. But it wasn't quite working for us, and then we started to build our knowledge and data into an LLM. So could we describe the product on our website that's matched perfectly to the curriculum? How will you as a teacher or an educator have teacher notes, lesson plans, and use those resources to deliver a better outcome to your learners? That's how we started on this process. Then we thought, well, what else can we do with this content and knowledge? Well, could we provide a proof of concept around marking? So can we use the LLM that we've built in a safe, confined way and do this proof of concept to give the outcomes that we've discussed today? We're not here to sell replacing summative marking with AI marking. We're not here to do that. We're here to create a community and a safe place that we can have these discussions. So a couple of things I'd like to just mention that we're doing. So we want to start the concept of customer advisory boards, been around for a long time, but particularly on this topic. We have a PLC board, which myself and a number of people in the room are members of. We're going to start a subcommittee on the topic of AI, and Gráinne will chair that subcommittee. We have 2 members from our PLC board, non-executive directors. One is Carolyn Dawson, OBE. I think I'm obliged to say that after her name. Carolyn is the CEO of Founders Forum. So if you know Founders Forum, which has got their finger on the pulse in terms of where is Silicon Valley spending their money, where are VCs spending their money. So from the private sector, where is the thinking going in on this particular topic of AI? And the other newer member of the board is Jamie Murray-Wells, OBE, obliged to say that. And Jamie was the founder of Glasses Direct, who is now a head of AR innovation and digital platform innovation at Google. So again, we get those insights of where are these guys spending their money in the future. Love to invite any interest from anybody here or online who would like to be part of that. Gráinne hasn't yet defined the exact charters, so today will help influence what that charter looks like in the future. So if you've played rugby and your ears are very flat, it's really hard to keep your microphone on. I need to have them pinned out rather than pinned in. So that charter is being defined, and that will start very shortly. The other thing is the proof of concepts. This is really a low-cost entry way of having some very specific proof of concept around something you'd like to do on the topic in the way that we've described. If you'd like to speak to us about that, please do so with myself, with Gráinne, with Kieran, and we'd be happy to get engaged on that topic. That's pretty much it from me. You'll be thankful to hear. A big, big thank you to IB for the building, from key presenters, to my team, to Gráinne, to Kieran, and everybody that put this together. Our key speakers who contributed today, really appreciate it, and hope you have a safe journey home. You have to check the fire escape?
Fire escapes.
So thank you from me.
Thank you.